we got involved with the grape boycott. Eventually, we ended up focusing on the hub, Husky Union Building, and and at that time we started working actually with a student body and other groups, and collaborating with them and forming coalitions, and we started picketing in front of the hub, and they still wouldn't relent. And I remember by that time, I had graduated and had gotten accepted, to the law school, and in '68, and one of the leaders of the opposition was a right-wing law student by the name of Rick Sanders, who is now a Supreme Court justice, and Richard Sanders, and he was leading the opposition. And I remember, we scheduled a debate, whether or not, the school should boycott grapes, and Richard Sanders showed up for the grape, pro-grape crowd, and at Guadalupe Gamboa, my cousin, was representing us, and this guy was real slick, Sanders, and I remember him making the argument about how, well, it should be freedom of choice, if people should decide on their own, and instead of having a whole school boycotting grapes, anyway, there was that debate that was going on, and eventually we started drawing in the Latino community. I remember Maestas, that's when he got involved also, and so what finally did the trick with the University of Washington, in addition to the picketing and we got a lot of articles in the Daily, was when we started to form an alternative food catering service, and with the help of the student body, and we did that for a couple of, instead of having people go to the hub, they would go and get sandwiches from this other group, and they when that happened, they finally relented and took the grapes off, and I hadn't realized what an important occasion that was, but apparently that was the first university in the country that did that. And so that was a big victory, and it really served to politicize a lot of people.